Close your eyes for a second and imagine this. You are standing alone in a graveyard of businesses, each tombstone etched with the same heartbreaking epitaph. They built it, but nobody came. This is the dark side of entrepreneurship that they don't post on LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram. The side where passion isn't enough, where 80 hours a week bled into broken relationships, where you lie awake at 3 a.m. wondering, why is no one seeing my genius? Let me be brutally honest. Your product, your service, they are commodities. What you are really selling is you, my friend. Your story, your scars, your unshakable belief. And if you haven't mastered that, you're just another ghost in the graveyard. I've seen founders pour millions into R&D while treating branding like an afterthought. They will say, I'm not a salesperson or marketing fuse is lazy. And that's why they fail. Because here's the contrarian truth no one will tell you. Entrepreneurship isn't about building things. It's about building believers. Think about it. Steve Jobs didn't sell computers. He sold rebellion. Elon Musk doesn't sell cars. He sells the future. Mr. Beast doesn't sell videos. He sells hope. They mastered the trifecta: personal branding, sales, marketing, not aesthetics, as oxygen. But most of you are hiding behind your logo, behind your professionalism, behind that fear that if people see the real you, flaws and all, they will run. So let me hit with another truth. Vulnerability is your atomic weapon. The truth always set us free. You see, a study of 10,000 entrepreneurs and startups found that 70% fail from premature scaling. But dig deeper. It's not about money, it's about visibility. No one knew they existed. No one trusted them. No one cared. See, I met with a CEO last year who needed help in scaling his company. About 40 employees doing 5 million revenue. And he told me I hate self-promotion. You know what happened? I decided not to work with him. His competitors buried him because while he was polishing his product, they were podcasting, writing, speaking, connecting. They showed their face, their soul. And here's a wake up call: your brand isn't your logo, it's your legacy. It's what people say when you are not in the room. Think about it. What are they saying about you when you are not in the room? Sales isn't manipulation, it's empathy. It's understanding your customers' pain so deeply that your solution becomes their salvation. When they think about the problem that you solve, who they think about first? It's a you. You see, marketing isn't spam, it's a storytelling. And if you are not telling your story, my friend, someone else is telling it for you. Wrong. This isn't business. This is war. And your brand is your flag planted in the battlefield. Now let's talk about the darkness, the loneliness, the doubt. That's where your brand is forged. Elon Musk cried on the factory floor. Sarah Blakely sold fax machines door to door. They didn't hide their struggle. They weaponized it. So I dare you, stop hiding. Start radiating. Write the LinkedIn and Instagram post that scares the crap out of you. Record that video unscripted. Tell the story of your lowest moments, not your highest. Because connecting deep doesn't happen in the highlight reel. It happens in the trenches. For some of you guys that see me speaking or heard my story, I often go there. The 6.5-year-old little Carlos. All that he heard was violence, poverty, and his mother being abused behind closed doors. He doesn't want it to be here anymore. He wrote that letter. He was about to end his own life. Right before he did it, my friend, God spoke into me and he said, "Hey, kid, your future doesn't have to equal your past unless you carry on the stories with you." Just say that one more time, Brother Carlos, because somebody needs to hear it. Your future doesn't have to equal your past unless you carry on the stories with you. Which brings me to the final uncomfortable truth. If you don't master sales and marketing, you are not a CEO, you are a hobbyist. I know this feels heavy, maybe even confrontational, but I need you to understand the world needs what you built. Your employees need your courage. Your family needs your presence. And that customer out there, they are waiting for you to shine so brightly, they can't look away. Let's leave the graveyard today, right now. Look, I don't know what your struggles are, but I know this. You were built for this. Every sleepless night, every rejection, every post and video that nobody liked or saw, every moment you wanted to quit was all preparing you for this very moment. To stand in truth, to own your story. And if this hits home, you're ready to stop hiding and start radiating your truth, I wanted to invite you to my inner circle. Today's show is sponsored by yours truly, Carlos Inspire Show podcast. Right now, I'm opening doors for founders like you to share your story on this very podcast that many incredible souls, celebrities, CEOs, athletes, CEOs, and founders like you have been and shared their story. But here's the twist. You won't just be interviewed. Together, we're going to ignite your personal brand in front of thousands of CEOs, investors, and future partners while you sponsor this movement of entrepreneurial truth. Why? Because you never know who's watching. The viral post that you did could land a Fortune 500 client. That story you share here might attract your dream investor or an event organizer to hire you to come and speak at their next gig. The lesson you teach could change a future founder's life. This is your chance. Stand in your power, not just pitch your product. Embed your legacy in a conversation that outlives us. Be seen by the exact people who needs your genius. If you are ready to plant your flag in this battlefield, my friend, send me a DM on social or email me at info@carlosinspire.com and name your sponsorship before we record. Let's turn your story into wildfire because the world needs to hear it. And you know the drill. Life is all about the mission, never the commission. And the days that breaks us are truly the days that makes us.